What's your value proposition as career builders for various organizations?
Career Builder, as you know, traditionally is known as a job portal globally. But over the last couple of years, Career Builder has evolved its business in software products which are based on SaaS technology. So what Career Builder does today is brings in products which automate the process right from source to hire in the talent acquisition. So right from the conceptualization of sourcing a candidate or identifying a candidate till the time you make an offer to the candidate, we can help businesses automate the whole process with the basic purpose of improving productivity and improving efficiency, reducing timelines, reducing costs. This is what we bring as a value proposition, and we find that the market at this point in time is gearing up for these kind of technologies. The market at this point in time is gearing for these kind of technologies, and this is the right time to for Career Builder to get into these products and offer them in the marketplace.
Interesting. So, could you tell us a little bit more about various products that are available via Career Builder for customers in India?
Like as I said that we automate entire talent acquisition process right from source to hire. So the products what we have is sourcing products where we help customers to build their own captive talent pipelines. We help businesses to utilize their in-house databases by making these databases parsed properly so that the data could be normalized. We help them to clean up this data, and we help them to make this data searchable. Second piece, what we help them to do is to go out and automate the process of job distribution, where they can distribute jobs across multiple platforms, including social channels, using one single interface. We also allow them to go outside and search external job portals or databases using one single interface. Post that, once they get the candidates, we also help them to automate the process so far as the workflow management is concerned. So they don't have to really get into email exchanging or maintaining Excel sheets or kind of doing telephonic interactions between various stakeholders in the talent acquisition process. They can just manage it through a system, what traditionally we know as applicant tracking system, but we call it as a workflow management system. And post that, we also help businesses in producing a robust analytical data which can be helped or used for making right decisions for future talent acquisition projects. So having said this, if I have to kind of put them in one sequence, it will be sourcing, it will be parsing, it will be semantic search, it will be job distribution, it will be workflow management, and it will be big data analytics. So these are the things what we offer for the entire process of talent acquisition.
That's interesting. So, help me understand what are some of the specific analytics capabilities that you build into your products which help your clients. If you could give us some examples.
Okay. 3 specific things what we offer clients through our analytics tool. First is we give them a complete nosedive information about the entire spectrum of jobs they have in the organization, which means that the jobs which have been opened, the jobs which have been closed, or the jobs which still they are kind of in the open position or they are working on. So on these jobs, we can give them information which ranges from who is the hiring manager till the point who is the recruiter, how much money they have spent, what sources they have used, on each individual how much money they have spent, what is the kind of applications they have got, how many interviews, first level, second level, third level, how many offers they have rolled, how many hires they have made. So a complete nosedive information about all the jobs which get created in the organization. The second piece is we help them to understand the source performances, that what all sources they have used, both online as well as offline sources, including if they are using any agencies, social referral programs, or social media or job boards. So whatever sources they use, we can give them information as to what sources are performing what way, how many hires they have made, what kind of hires they have made from different sources, how much money they have spent on those sources, so that they can take a conscious decision next year as to how much money they need to invest in these sources. Do they need to up the investment in some sources and down the investment in some sources, or they need to take a different call on these sources? The third piece what we help them to understand is their internal team productivity. We track all the recruiters they have on 9 parameters, which starts from jobs to spends to searches to offers to hires, everything on the recruiters they have. By virtue of which they can understand which recruiter is performing what way, which recruiter is good in some things, which recruiter is not so good in some things, which recruiter is bad in some things, which could give them complete insight into their recruitment team, and they can, going forward, design training programs for those recruiters who are not good in some specific areas, or who are good in some specific areas, take best practices they are using so that they could be shared with other team members, and overall built in the productivity in the recruitment team. So these are 3 main areas where we help businesses through this analytics tool.
While I see the benefits of all of this for a large organization which has their in-house recruitment team, what are the benefits that a small and medium business or a recruitment outsourcing outfit can derive from this? Are those your customers?
So while the separate analytics tool helps large organizations, but all the tools what I specified in my earlier answer, right from sourcing till making an offer, all these tools individually and separately also come with a bit of analytics. So small businesses, if they are using these tools independently, not using them as a stitched enterprise platform, they could drive analytics from all these tools specifically.
So talent acquisition after the suite of HCM products, right? That's the space within HR tech which attracts a lot of attention. In your experience, if you have to tell HR leaders and owners of organizations who are looking to evaluate talent acquisition technology, what are some of the things that you would recommend that they need to watch out for?
So what needs to be understood is the process needs to be re-engineered. The process needs to be made more robust. The process needs to be made more apt to the need of the times. And automation is one of the important pieces in that. Be it machine learning, be it natural process learning, or be it anything else. It is automation, digitization, which is going to lead the way for finding or identifying those right candidates. So are you reaching to the right audience at the right place at the right time? Are you engaging with them in the right way? Are you bringing them into the fold and handling them in the right manner? Are you setting the right expectations with those guys? And there's a lot of stuff which has been spoken in various sessions today on these lines. So once you get hold of these things right from A to Z in the process, the right candidates are definitely going to pop up.
Okay. So you've been the presenting sponsor for the TechHR 16. What's your expectation from a conference like this?
Definitely, first we want to communicate to the entire HR and talent acquisition community that CareerBuilder is a brand to reckon with. And we are serious in our business, we are serious in our approach, and we are serious so far India is concerned. So we want to send a communication that CareerBuilder is one-stop shop for entire automation piece for talent acquisition process. As I said, right from source to hire is the message from us, which we want to communicate very clearly to the people. The second piece, why we are here, is that this is a very good platform for us to meet thought leaders, for us to meet all the stakeholders in talent acquisition process in various organizations. So this is just to capitalize on that opportunity of meeting and interacting with all the people out here.
And the last question from my end is that there are about 50 different tech participants in this conference. Which are some of the ones that has caught your attention? And
apart from Career Builder, I would
from Career Builder.
Apart from Career Builder, Cornerstone, Sum Total, People Work, Killo Labs. I think these are the ones which have shown some prominence out here.